Hello, my name is Perry, and in this video I'll be showing you an overview of the parts system. So, the parts system is accessed through the parts drop-down menu. You have a couple of different screens in here. The main one you'll be using, more than likely, is point of sale. So, through this screen is where you'll raise counter sales. So if a customer comes in to buy a part, you'll use this screen. You'll use it to book parts to workshop jobs, sales vehicles, and you can also do things like create orders, complete orders, transfer parts, and reverse invoices as well. So everything's done through these options along the top. So the left hand side select, this is where you'd select a customer to sell a part to, select a job, or select a VHC job. If you move just slightly to the left, this is where you'll credit exchange units and reverse customer invoices, creating special orders, and also viewing the orders list. You have a few pricing options here. So bottom line price allows you to add a bulk amount of parts and then sell them for a specific price. And then carriage charge is to add a carriage charge, like a delivery charge, to an invoice as well. Moving further on left, this is where you'll complete the different types of sales. This is where you'll complete sale to a customer, so like a counter sale, receipt only, same function, but that doesn't ask for any customer details, so that's good if you're running a shop. Workshop, completing to a job, sales vehicle, completing to a stock vehicle, and then transfer, which is moving it from one branch to another. So under the drop down you have a few basic reports. You have more reporting functionality in Parts Manager's Toolkit. You also have a VRM lookup function here, so that's handy if you want to look up a VIN number on a vehicle or see details about a reg number to allow you to order the relevant and correct parts. So the actual in and outs of working this screen will be covered more in your training, but I'll just give you a quick idea of how it works. So here you can either enter the part number directly or search. You press tab to load it on screen. You can also view and update the record, so it allows you to get to the parts record to edit stuff. That could be things like the sale prices or cost prices. You can amend the quantity, so I'll add 10. It also shows free stock. So I'll press add. You can see here the total of the invoice is now being built. So I mentioned bottom line price, so you can click that. Say I want to charge £50, OK, and it will discount all the parts down to £50. So if I was going to sell this to a customer, so a customer came in, wanted some oil, I'd use the customer option. This will bring up a search window where you can search for a customer. If you're just running a shop, you don't want to collect customer information, you can use the receipt only function. So that's point of sale. Another screen you'll be using a lot is the view update records option. This allows you to access part records, create new part records, and amend relevant information. You can also review how much stock you have on hand. You can see a sales history of that part, and also review the audit, which shows you things like selling to jobs, parts, account sales, and bringing it into stock and goods in it out as well. From there, you have goods in. So this will be used when you have a delivery of parts. You can enter a supplier, an invoice number, or a delivery note number. Add all of the relevant parts and their quantities, and then press complete once that's done. And that'll bring the parts into stock, and I'll give you a goods in note number as well to let you know when it's done. Return all units, that's for things like exchange units, so alternators that you're returning to suppliers. Stock take, that's used to adjust stock of parts. So every morning when you first log into the point of sale screen, you'll get a daily stock check sheet. To complete the daily stock check, you come in here, press daily stock check, and it will go through the parts that are on the daily stock check, and you just press check like so. Once you've completed it all, you press complete, and the quantity that you enter into this box is a quantity that will be brought into stock. It's also where you'll do your full part stock takes. Next you have Parts Manager's Toolkit. So this includes all the advanced reports like till recs, invoice reports, details of stock adjustments, and stock list. There's a lot of reports in here that again will be covered in more detail in your training. So that's the part system, an overview of a part system. It's important that you complete your training, but this is just to give you an idea of what the screens look like and what each screen does. Thank you for watching.